Well, hello. My name is Janna-Liina, and I'm working at the Lapland University of Applied Sciences on a project called Thought Without Stereotypes. Today, I'm interviewing the head coach of the Finland women's national ice hockey team. This man has a long history of coaching women, and in Finland, he is also known as a female expert. So, welcome, Juuso, and please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi there. Yeah, my name is Juuso Toivola, and I work for Finnish Ice Hockey Association as a head coach for Finnish women's national team. Yeah.
Well, how did you start your career in women's hockey, and how many years of experience do you have as a coach?
I started 21 years ago. Time flies. Yeah, I was working for Finnish Ice Hockey Association, and we asked that could we have a chance to visit some national team camps, and my boss then sent me a message, or actually he called me that I've been thinking that if you could join women's national team. And I remember I was like 2 minutes, I was like, I didn't think about that. I was thinking something with boys, but after that 2 minutes, I've been enjoying coaching women and women's national team, and I'm really happy that I said yes to that opportunity. And from that year 2001, I've been involved with women's hockey in different levels, in different roles: team leader, assistant coach, head coach, developer, um, developing the girls hockey, and that's kind of my background in a nutshell with women's hockey.
Thank you. Thank you. And well, do you have experience in training male athletes also? And what do you think is there a difference between coaching females and males?
Yeah, yes, I do have experience of coaching boys and men. Last years, I've I've done coaching, especially for women, girls, and women. But yeah, I do have experience training both genders. But the difference between coaching boys or men or girls or women, I've always said that there's more similarities as a coach, no matter who are you coaching. There's the same human being, same physical things. Of course, there's some tiny little things that we have to think about different way, but there's more. Most of the things are similar, and I think we try to too many too often we try to think that it's so different to coach women or men.
Yeah. Well, ice hockey is typically seen more as a male sport, and for example, in Finland in 2020, 92% of competitive licenses in ice hockey were for men and only 8% for women. Do you have faced some kind of stereotypes regarding gender equality or inequality?
Um, as a okay as a coach, um, I always this is this is also answer for the previous question as well. Someone has said that, I can't remember who was it the first time, but he or she has said that coach us like men, treat us like women, and that's a good point. That we have a stereotype thinking that we have to uh, coach in a different way, women's or men's. There's, as I said, there's a lot of similarities as a coaching. The not a big problem, but I think the problem sometimes is that uh, we don't we are too shy to coach girls or women, like ask them to do in a high level, because we are afraid of that they don't like it, or they get broken or something like that. But that's coach us like men, treat us like women. That's a really good point, and that's true. We need to treat the women kind of in a different way. But I think there's a lot of things that we could do in a men's side as well. Um, thus, there's more emotions in women's sport, and that's a good thing. They are the other thing is uh, coaches always say that we need to explain things more and better for women athletes, and I think that's coaching. That's coaching. We need to tell our players or athletes what we are doing, what we need to do. Women's women are they are interested in what they do, and they want to know why we do this, why we don't do that like that. But as I said, that's coaching, and I think in the men's side we can talk like in a common level, and boys or men's naturally says that yes, we do that, and then they go and do things. But we need to explain more in a women's side. Uh, and third thing, uh, we women we I always hear that coaches says that women's do exactly how we tell them to do, and that's kind of true. But we need to think about that, how we give the instructors, and how we train them, what kind of drills we do with them, so that we can do we should do drills that we don't exactly tell them uh, how where to go, how to do that. We or what I'm saying, that because that's kind of true that they follow the rules and orders like more than men's do, but we should let them play the game and open the rules and open the drills, that they can use their skills and um, ability to improve themselves. That was kind of hard. I hope everybody understands something about that. But that was a long answer to your question.
Yeah, thank you very much. These were very interesting points and views. Well, then last question. What do you think how we could encourage and increase the participation of male and female in sport typically categorized like gender-based sport?
If I think about ice hockey, my sport, we just need to let them play and give them opportunity to play the game, so they have a teams and coaches of, if there's not that much girls in a club team, let them play with boys. But my answer is, let them play. Give them an opportunity to play and enjoy the game.
Well, thank you very much, Juuso, for being an interview, and we wish you luck and success to the future. Thank you.
Thank you.